lovelies, welcome back to this beautiful channel. If you are new here, hello, hi, how are you? My name is Shonnetta from goldenlineage.com, and here on this beautiful YouTube channel, I love to make tarot pick-a cards, weekly forecast readings like this, and other spiritual related videos. So if that, my friend, is something that you are interested, you want to see more of this on your feed, make sure you subscribe, join the beautiful growing family over here, all right? And while you are subscribing, make sure you ring that post bell notification bell down below so you stay updated and you do not miss out when homegirl posts future videos like so. You already know, let's go, period. All right, you guys. So I'm hype. You know what I'm saying? You know the vibes. But welcome to another weekly forecast reading. And this weekly forecast, we will be covering the energy from January 5th all the way throughout to the 11th, okay? So we're going to be covering the overall energies of the week. What can we all expect, all right? What's coming our way? And if this is your first time vibing over here with this weekly forecast, let me give you the rundown really quickly. So every week we post the weekly forecast over here where basically we figure out what the frick is coming our way the week ahead, okay? So we always kick off the weekly forecast reading with a brief collective, okay? Collective message, collective reading. Basically, we're going to be tuning into the cosmos, the collective, seeing what is going to be occurring in all of our lives, you know, as a collective, the energies, what's going to be going on astrologically, all that. And then after the collective reading, we will shift over into the more in-depth, okay, along with the collective, this is what's coming your way. All right, where you pick a pile and we get into the energies of what you specifically can expect along with the collective. All right, so with that being said, you guys, I always encourage you to, you know, grab some water, make yourself some tea, get a notebook if you feel called to do so, but most importantly, get comfortable, all right, and let's get started, period. Alrighty, tidy. So we're going to be kicking it off with the Everyday Witch Tarot. If you're interested in any of the decks that I use in any of my readings, they're always in the description box for my fellow readers. All right. But this week it's powerful, you guys. We have a full moon occurring January 10th, okay? Full moon in Cancer. I mean, this is going to be a powerful full moon. First full moon of the decade, first full moon of the year. Oh my goodness. And, you know, with this full moon being in Cancer and the sign of Cancer occurring in the sign of Cancer, I mean, if you've been having relationship issues, 10 of Cups, if you've been having family issues, if you've been having issues with friendships, you know, if there's something that has just been blockaging your happiness with your home life or whatever the case scenario is, this would be a powerful full moon for you to do a ritual to just, you know, release anything that is, you know, negative around your friendships, your relationships, your family life, your home life, okay? I would personally recommend to do like a home protection spell, you know, because the moon's going to be in Cancer. Cancer, it's all about the home, you know what I'm saying? Protecting your home, you know, protecting your money, all that good stuff, all right? Full moons, it's a good time. It's a powerful time to release anything that doesn't serve you, 5 of Pentacles, to release struggles, to release hard times, 8 of Wands, you know what I'm saying? Wow. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. So, woo! All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on at the beginning, middle, and end of the week for the collective. So let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit wants to be heard for the week ahead. All right, connecting with Spirit, calling upon the Most High Spirit. All right, what is the message for the collective? What is the overall energy around the week ahead from January 5th to the 11th? Wow, 8 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Pence, that's the beginning. What's going on with the middle of the week? What's going on with the middle of the week from January 5th to 11th? What's going on with the collective middle of the week? What can we expect? Wow. All right. Wow. And shifting towards the end of the week. What's going on with the end of the week here? What can we all expect? All right, Spirit, you're giving me hella cards. All right, Spirit, you are giving me hella cards. So, wow. Okay, so we have a thick spread. She real thick. She wanted to be thicker than a Snicker in this video today. So we're gonna go with the flow, you guys. We're just gonna vibe. We're gonna discuss the back of the deck energy after, you know, everything's said and done, because that's very interesting. But starting the week, the moon is gonna be in Taurus. Okay, the moon is going to be in Taurus beginning the week. And once again, I'm gonna remind you, beautiful lovelies, the moon, it represents our emotions, how we express our emotions, how we are with, you know, our close friends and, the people closest to us and how we, just feel emotionally. So when the moon is in the sign of Taurus, wow, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. So with that being said, when the moon is in Taurus, we could have a habit of, thinking about our security, thinking about our finances a lot. And sometimes, over exaggerating, like overthinking things like, oh my gosh, I'm stressing. Like, how am I going to pay this? I mean, yes, I have money, but I need more. I need more. I need more. So Spirit is telling us at the beginning of the week, I mean, honestly, and this is different messages for different people, but the beginning of the week, it's really not a good time to make a large purchase or travel. That's what I'm hearing here. With the Eight of Wands being in reverse, this is the energy of, travel. This is the energy of just, a lot of business, a lot of news, busy, busy, busy energy, but this is the reverse. Okay. And right next to it is Four of Pentacles. So don't make big purchases at the beginning of the week. That's what I'm hearing. Don't overindulge. Don't overspend, especially on food. If you eat out a lot at the beginning of the week, you want to cook at home, all right? Spirit is telling us to save that money, save that dinero, that cheddar, all right? And Four of Pentacles is also the energy of a savings, okay? Saving. So question for you watching this, okay? If you have a job and if you've been working for a long time, do you have at least $1,000 saved and put away for a rainy day? If you don't, the moon in Taurus, a game plan, make a game plan, how can you, start saving better? And if you have saving issues, use the moon and Taurus energy to address that and assess that and see what you can do better. And I'm not trying to make you feel bad if you don't have a savings account or savings, but in life, in this age of Aquarius, it's very important to have at least some money put away for a rainy day because you never know what could happen. All right, so Four of Pentacles, beginning of the week. Try not to be too stingy though. If you have the funds, if you have the abundance and the prosperity, and somebody close to you reaches out like, hey, can I borrow $20 to pay this bill? Like, hey, can I borrow $100? If you have it, the message with Four of Pentacles, don't be too frugal, don't be too stingy, especially if you have the money, because Spirit is always watching, and that could have just been a test. So, if you honestly don't have the funds, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? But if you do, and you're just somebody that is not really generous or giving, because you're so frugal and like, oh my gosh, I don't know, I don't want to give this money away because I'm going to have to work hard to get it. Money is simply energy. So the beginning of the week, it would be very beneficial to dive deep in, look at your, underlying beliefs attached to money. Do you have a healthy relationship with money, or is it kind of negative? Is it, money, it's hard to come by. I got to get the cheapest things on the shelf, blase, blase. That's the kind of energy here. But also beginning of the week, Four of Pentacles could represent other things like, stressing about, just anything. Like if you're holding on to a lot of stress, if there's people in your household that are stressing you out. I mean, overall, Four of Pentacles is kind of like it's kind of just like a closed off energy, like, no, don't get away from me. I'm guarded, like, no. So, I definitely feel like it just seems, especially with this deck, beginning of the week, we might be flustered for whatever reason, very flustered, and we're going to have this sense to protect what's ours, so that's the message for the collective. All right. And shifting towards the middle of the week, the moon will be shifting into Gemini. All right. And when the moon is in Gemini, this is a very playful, communicative energy. So definitely expect for a lot of people to be chatting you up. All right. For a lot of people to want to talk to you. Even, playing games, board games. All right. That's that kind of like inner child energy when the moon is in Gemini. I might even, pick up a book, then pick up another book, and then pick up a game. Like when people that have their moon in Gemini, they're always Six of Swords. They're always changing up what they want to do. So you might have an epiphany, middle of the week, like, oh my gosh, that was once cool for me, but I feel called to do this now. So don't be surprised if the middle of the week, you're just like, okay, I want to grow. I want to do something bigger and better. I'm going to change my career. I'm going to change up my Instagram. I'm going to change my relationship. I mean, so many changes because, the twins, yin and yang, the twins, bipolar. But no, I love Gemini energies. I'm dating a Gemini moon, so I got mad respect for y'all. But anyways, we have the Empress middle of the week. We have 10 of Cups in reverse. And then we also have Six of Swords, and this is beautiful. The Empress, it's a major, all right? So I feel like something big is going to happen in all of our lives the middle of the week. Empress, it's all about fertility. It's all about the feminine energy. So even if you're a male watching this, it doesn't matter what your gender is, okay? Middle of the week, how can you embrace that feminine energy? How can you embrace it? Don't be afraid to embrace that feminine energy. And also giving birth to something new. So this does tie into the moon being in Gemini. You're just going to have it where we are just going to have these ideas like, oh, I want to try that. I want to try something different. Maybe even trying new food. All right. But with 10 of Cups being in reverse, like the middle of the week, I feel like we're going to have this dire need, this intense need to change something up with our home life, our family life, all of that energy. And this makes sense because, after the moon shifts from Gemini, it's going to be moving into Cancer. And we'll get to that. In Cancer, it's all about the family, our friendships, our close relationships, our intimate relationships, okay? So, pay attention to your home life, your family life, the middle of the week. And if you feel called to make a change, if you feel called to, whether it's, literally moving, like, hey, I just want to move, I don't like this house anymore, or if you just want to make a schedule and stick to it for your family's sake, do it, all right? Middle of the week, we have Six of Swords. So this is honestly the energy of really just walking away, stepping away from things that don't serve you, okay? And again, it all falls back into the moon being in Gemini. Don't be surprised if you were once, really rooting with something, sticking with something, and then middle of the week, boom, I'm waking up like, I want to switch it up. I want to do something different. I want to try something new. And I feel like whatever we do try, it's going to really serve us and it's going to be really beautiful. So plant those seeds, tend that garden, and get that fruition. Period. All right. And then ending the week, the moon will be shifting into Cancer. And this is around the time when we'll be having a powerful full moon in Cancer. Okay. So again, full moons, it illuminates things, the good, the bad, the ugly. So end of the week, pay attention. And even towards the middle, pay attention to what's not serving you. Pay attention to things that have you emotionally flustered, or, you're just, always in your head thinking about like, oh, I wish this was better. I wish me and my brother were closer. I wish me and my family had a better relationship. If you constantly have thoughts, whatever thoughts you constantly have about your friendships, your intimate relationships, your relationship with your family, about your house, your home, your pets, whatever, thoughts that you're constantly having that are kind of like, keeping you a little bit uptight or upset, out of balance family energy, the moon in Cancer wants you to, it's going to illuminate it for one, and it's going to help us move past it. Look at that. The Six of Swords, this is the energy. Look at that. There's a full moon. It's illuminated. And these people, they're sneaking away the night. They're leaving behind what doesn't serve them. So end of the week, don't be surprised if a family member reaches out to you and they're like, hey, I want to do things better. Let's get closer. Let's build a better relationship, And it's interesting because we have Three of Pentacles, people coming together, collaboration, working together. And when, you come together with your close friends, with your family members, your lover, Ace of Wands, a new sense of passion, lighting that flame, relighting that flame, okay? Just intensity. And I feel like this full moon in Cancer is also going to be a catalyst and give us so many genius, brilliant ideas that will, all right, Seven of Pentacles, bring abundance, bring happiness, bring satisfaction and growth into our personal lives, okay? Our intimate personal lives, okay? So once again, I'm going to repeat it. Like when the full moon occurs, reflect on, what could be better, what could be better in your home life, with your relationships, with your actual family. Like, do you not really speak to your family that much? Are you guys just not on the same page? Back of the deck energy here, Five of Swords in reverse. Are you and your family members holding on to grudges, holding on to old arguments, petty arguments, okay? This is a week where that's going to be illuminated. Throughout the whole week, it's going to be brought to the surface. Beginning of the week, it's not going to be as intense, but as we, gradually get closer and closer to that full moon in Cancer, everything is going to be illuminated. What doesn't serve you, what does serve you. And it's kind of just like getting all these ideas like, life would be so much better if this, and whatever, comes up for you, make the changes, take action. But with the back of the deck energy here for the collective being Five of Swords in reverse, this is a week where we must release old grudges. If there's an old argument, that's the reason why you don't talk to your siblings. That's the reason why you don't talk to your family, your mom, your dad, or that's the reason why you and your old best friend stop talking. Whatever the case scenario is, release it. This is in reverse for a reason. It's blocking us us, and on so many levels, it's different messages for different people, but this is a week to reflect. What are we holding on to that is stunting us from opportunities? A lot of people don't realize this. They have this energy like, oh, I'm holding this grudge from years ago. It's not affecting me. I'm living my best life. No, you're hurting. Underneath all of that, you're hurting and you're blocking your blessings, okay? Because holding on to anger, holding on to beef, holding on to resentment, spiritually, energetically, there's blockages in your luminous energetic field. That's why it's so important to release. And for this message to come out after the New Year's, somebody didn't do their releasing ritual. But sometimes we have to dive deep. We have to get to the root cause. Why is this 10 of Cups in reverse? What happened? What was not said? What was said? What wasn't forgiven? What was forgive? Okay, forgave. But anyways, this is a week full of growth, okay? Plant the seeds, okay? If you want to get closer with your family, reach out. Don't be afraid. And this is a message that Spirit has been communicating with me personally. A phone works both ways. Age of Aquarius, everybody's like, oh, they don't reach out, so I'm not going to reach out. No, a phone works both ways. Sometimes you initiate the conversation, sometimes they do, all right? It should be a equal energetic exchange. Both people in the partnership relationship should both be putting in the effort. In 2020, we don't need to be waiting around for people. We take action. So if you want a stronger relationship with your siblings, with your significant other, with your friends, with your old friend, take the first step. In 2020, we are not waiting around. We're not playing the waiting game. If there's something that we want, we're not children. We know how to get it and we will get it, okay? So, this is a week where, old things from the surface, especially with relationships, family life, all that energy is going to be brought to the surface here. And, when we get to the root cause and pull out that weed, all right, just get it all out, So we're not just cutting the grass, we're pulling out the weeds, okay? When that happens, so much growth, 7 of Pentacles, because in numerology, 7 is all about evolving. It's about learning, all right? It's about growth, progression, moving forward, all right? And look at her. She's so happy. She's content, all right? She has a peace of mind with this Ace of Swords, you guys. So this is a week, again, this full moon is going to be illuminating a lot of things. Are you holding on to grudges? All right. Is there somebody that you would like to be close with, but are they holding out grudges? Don't be afraid to reach out. Break the silence, because I see by the end of the week, we're going to be coming together. We're going to be collaborating with these people. Okay. And we're going to be, having a fresh new start. Empress, growth, bless. I love this energy, you guys. So with that being said, this just really had me feeling right. All right. I'm so excited for this freaking full moon for this week. I'm excited to see what occurs in my life. But with that being said, you guys, we're going to go ahead and move into the card selection for the pick a card part to see what exactly is coming your way along with all this. Get into the nitty gritty. All right, let's get into it. All right, my beautiful lovelies. So jumping into the more personal part of this weekly forecast reading, the very first thing that I would love for each and every one of you guys to do is start by taking your 3 deep mindful breaths. All right. This is not only going to calm your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, but this is also going to help you deeply enhance your intuition and connect with your higher self to get an accurate, in-depth message for the week ahead. Okay. So once you have done that, I would like you to ask yourself either out loud or in your head, okay, what does the week ahead have in store for me? What can I expect? What's coming my way? What can I look out for? What are the affirmations that will guide me throughout the next week, okay, from January 5th all the way throughout the 11th, okay? So continuously ask yourself those kinds of questions until you feel called to make a selection. This week I switched it up. We have 3 different picture cards. So this is the excesses. This is a girl and a guy at a club. It's very colorful. It's vibrant. Group 2 is I love you, a big juicy red heart that says I love you. And group 3 is being single. All right. It's a girl surrounded by 2 couples and she looks a little bit, single. So again, that's group 1, 2, and 3. As always, you guys, the timestamps will be pinned in the comments as well as in the description box. If you need to, please pause this, really focus and meditate. No need to rush. I'm going to go ahead and get into it and I will see you at your pile selection. Let's get started. All right, so getting right into it, for those of you that selected pile number 1 with this vibrant card that is all about excesses. Ooh. All right, let's go ahead and see what the week ahead has in store for you specifically along with the collective reaching. All right. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. Let's see, basically, first and foremost, what energies will be fully supporting you throughout the whole week. All right, let's see. You have Gemini. Gemini is coming through here. You have Libra, air sign, and you have North Node, your life's purpose. So, with this already, period, all right, I feel like this is going to be a very powerful week for you where you're going to get in alignment with your life's purpose. It's so powerful because in the collective reading, I was talking about how in the middle of the week, when the moon is in Gemini, we might, some of us might have these epiphanies like, yes, I've been doing that for so long, but I want to try this. I want to start something new. I want to do this. I want to do that. All right. So pay attention to your emotions and the ideas that you have throughout this week, especially the middle of the week when the moon is in Gemini. Okay. So you have Libra and Gemini energy fully supporting you out fully supporting you guys throughout the week. Okay. So this is meaning a few different things. All right. This could be telling you that this week a Libra and a Gemini are going to be playing a very big part in your week, okay? So you might be meeting new people and they might have Gemini Libra placements, or this could just be spirit telling you that this week it would be very beneficial for you to embody the Libra and Gemini energy. But most importantly, this is the energy this week that you are going to be very intellectual this week. You're going to be using your brain. You're going to be thinking a lot. You're going to be processing information. And with this air sign energy, a lot of communication, I feel like, especially with Gemini Libra, a lot of communication. This is going to be a week where a lot of people are just going to be wanting to talk to you. They're going to be wanting to chat you up. All right. But overall, we got some Venus energy here. So, this could be the energy of spirit wanting you to focus on balancing out your relationships this week, getting things just balanced. And it doesn't necessarily have to be about your relationships. This could also be like, full moon in Cancer this week. Get your home in order. Balance out everything with your home. Make sure every room in your home is clean. If you, still live with your parents or have roommates, clean your space. Make sure that your space is, put together and organized, and it makes you feel productive and feel good about yourself. So let's go ahead and dive deeper and see what you guys can expect. What can you guys expect the week ahead? Very interesting. You have 2 5s. I'm going to be very transparent, very honest with you. You have 2 5s. And so in numerology, the number 5, it's not bad. There's no such thing as a bad card or a bad energy. I mean, just for different people, it can affect people differently. So 5s do bring change. So I feel like there's going to be some big change that's actually going to help balance out your life and help you have a clearer peace of mind. And also, once again, get you in alignment with your life's purpose, what you were incarnated on this beautiful earth to do, okay? So I definitely want to warn you guys, and just brace yourself, because there might be a heavy argument that you will have, okay? The argument might be about money or resources or about something on the physical, okay? Because 5 of Swords, it talks about an argument, and those arguments with the 5 of Swords energy, people might say some messed up things, cussing you out or you cussing them out, hurting your feelings, okay? So it might be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but strongly it could be a Libra, Gemini, or even Aquarius that you get in the argument with, okay? And the argument, tying all this together, the argument could even be about, your career or your life's purpose, okay? So I feel like at some point this week, you might even be going through, a situation where it's just like you win some, you lose some, do what's best for you with whatever confrontations you run into this week. And you might even feel alone, like maybe somebody that you were really close with this week just decides to be petty and cut you off due to that argument, and you might be feeling alone, but it's okay. Bless, because I definitely do see that, by the end of the week, things will get better. I definitely see. 4 of Pentacles, so you have 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles came up in the collective reading. So you're definitely going to be feeling the energy of, maybe you might be the one holding on to a petty argument. So this argument may happen this week, or it might have already happened. And then this week you might be reflecting on it a lot, holding on to that heavy grudge or whatever. But overall, Spirit is wanting you guys to open up this week. If there is something that's bothering you, if there's something something that is affecting you, making you feel alone or sad or isolated, reach out, open up, open up that throat chakra, communicate, because you have all of this communication energy supporting you. And I strongly feel that this week, when you open up about things that have been stressing you out, things that have been burdening you, there you have that new vitality, that Ace of Wands, okay? A new spark inside of you. But again, I definitely feel like this new spark inside of you, it's really also going to come from you getting in alignment with your life's purpose, you getting in the flow of, doing what you were actually brought here to do. And I feel like for a lot of you, if you're confused what your life purpose is, I'm clearly seeing here that it involves some sort of, communication, helping other people, balancing out, even like counseling or helping mediate a situation, being a judge or law enforcement is also coming through here. But overall, I'm seeing, open up, and there will be a big breakthrough for you guys the week ahead. And speaking of breakthrough, we have the Fool card. Okay, so I do see, and this isn't going to be a bad week for you. Everybody has their up and downs. Like, I feel like this might just be an argument that lasts 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but once it's done, I just feel like, for one, Spirit wants you to release it and, don't hold grudges like we were talking about in the collective. But overall, I'm seeing a fresh new start, breakthrough, new beginnings. And I feel like you guys really are going to be starting something new. For some of you, you're starting a new job. All right, you're starting a new job and you're really going to like it. You're really going to enjoy it. Or this could be a week where you guys get that idea like, I want to try something new. I want a new experience. I want a new job. All right. Let's go ahead and see what's coming through for you. So this week you might be wow, career change. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe, ashe. So this is Spirit confirming career change. This week you guys might have an epiphany like, ooh, this job just isn't for me, period. And you know what? I'm getting insight. Thank you, Spirit. So this week you might even get this altercation, might be with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn inside of your workplace that triggers a much needed career change. So you guys, don't be surprised if something goes down in the workplace. All right, but bless, go with the flow, because I feel like, the divine source makes everything happen for a reason. Trust the process, take that leap of faith, and if you feel called to make changes, do it. And you know why you should do it, period. All right, support. Spirit is telling you that this week you're fully supported no matter what you choose to do. So if you choose to travel, if you choose to find a new job, just do you, period, because you're supported. So the travel card, literally, traveling is around you this week. The career change card says you are embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance that you desire and deserve, and you are supported. So, if this has been something, if you set intentions for the year 2020, like new job, who's this? This is going to be a week where it takes off for you. So the question is, group number one, are you ready? All right, are you ready? And the reason why you guys could have chose excesses is maybe somebody in your workplace does the most and you just are tired of it. All right. So with that being said, and maybe you might quit unexpectedly. You didn't plan it, but it just happens. And then Five of Pentacles, you might be like, dang, how am I going to make my money? But just remember, whatever happens this week, it's happening to serve you. It's happening in alignment with your life's purpose. And remember, I always tell my clients this, as long as you are fulfilling your life's purpose, the money, the abundance, the prosperity, the good luck, the fortune, it's yours. As long as you are living and breathing your life purpose, okay? Because at the end of the day, we're all, light workers. We're all light beings, and we were all brought here to fulfill a certain purpose. Everybody has different life purposes, life paths, okay? So let's go ahead and see what else is coming through for you guys the week ahead. I see you guys spending some time at home, calling out of work. All right, you have the golden autumn for this week. So this is closeness to nature, your creativity, spending time reading books, taking walks out in silence, moments of enjoyment. This is the energy of you needing to slow down, looking back and considering the options and change. So there's going to be something really big this week for you, and I'm feeling it's more of a positive change. So don't be afraid. The Five of Swords really just talks about an argument of some sort. And, with the argument, that can make you feel Five of Pentacles, maybe a little bit hurt, alone. But it's okay because, Spirit's telling you to open up, do what you feel called to do, and take a leap of faith. And I feel like, what I'm saying, if there is a sudden ending, bless, okay? It's needed for you. So, Spirit's telling you to slow things down, take it slow, practice mindfulness this week, pick up a book, you know what I'm saying? And also this week, you might find yourself reflecting, especially when the moon's in Cancer, reflecting on the past and reflecting on how far you've come in life. So, that's actually really positive for you. All right. And then you also have the home of relaxation this week. So to feel at home, home port, privacy, retreat, Spirit's wanting you guys to create a sacred space, create a relaxation room in your home. This is a week where you might even be renovating your house, decorating your house, rearranging your furniture, especially when the moon's in Gemini, especially when the moon is in Gemini. And again, you have Four of Pentacles, okay? So when the moon is in Taurus, make sure that you're not being frugal. Make sure that you are not, also make sure that you are saving really well and you're not overspending, blowing your money, okay? So this week also, when the moon's in Gemini, you might get an epiphany like, I want to move. I want to move my house. I want to just have a new energy, okay? So overall, and if this is a really good week for you guys to do some interior design, rearranging, practice feng shui with your home, you are fully supported. And I feel like you rearranging the energy in your house and decorating will bring you this new vitality. So if you have been feeling just like so much five energy, like, oh, I'm just over it, I need change, take some time with this Libra, because Libra, it's all about Venus beauty, and really beautify your home, make a sacred space, even if it's just a bedroom, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that will literally just fill you up with new passions, new excitement, and new energy. Who's this? Period. So let's go ahead and see what guidance Spirit has for you guys this week. So you have Amber. The amber crystal. Give it to God this week. Take a deep breath and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. Okay, so release it to the universe, release it to Spirit, the Most High, God, whatever you collude with. Because I feel like you guys are going to run into a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, or even a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and they might shake you up a little bit. Or you might have an issue with your job where, somebody's trying you. So when that happens this week, take your deep breaths. Remember, you have to take things slow. So before you speak, breathe, all right? And even call out of work if you need to, just to avoid any confrontation, but release your worries this week. You're divinely taken care of, okay? You guys have Peridot for the week ahead, life lessons. So whatever occurs in your reality this week, it's a life lesson. It's teaching you something. So, what's the medicine for you? What is it teaching you, okay? Don't always dwell on the shortcomings, okay? We have to see what the lesson is, learn from it, and grow, evolve, okay? So this says here, you can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. So whatever happens this week, be mindful, all right? Really take it slow and reflect, okay? Has something like this happened before? What was the cause of it, okay? And really get to the root. All 2020, you guys, it's all about getting to the root cause, okay? You know what I'm saying? So as opposed to looking at it from this perspective, you know how when you shave something, you're only getting the layer on the skin, okay? But the hair is still rooted in there. But when you wax and you pull it off, you're getting all of the hair follicle out of the skin. So that's the same thing. If you're having a problem, don't just try to, just shave it off. No, you have to dive deep, get the wax out, and get it all out of there so you don't have to deal with it again, okay? But anyways, Smoky Quartz is your next card. So you guys, wow, we got Smoky right here. All right, so it's very important for you guys to ground yourself. Spirit's telling you guys this week with whatever happens, it might be an issue with your home, but I'm really feeling your job, your career, or even like, just a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius on the street, just thinking it's sweet. But anyways, you guys, grounding yourself, taking your deep breath. Woo, woosah, okay? This week it's important to clear negativity, release negativity from within and around you. Okay, so if there's a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or even a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your circle that is causing issues, that's causing confrontation, and makes you feel alone and just out of it, why are you holding on to them? Release it, baby. All right, but this could be about so many different things for so many different people, but I really want you guys to know that whatever happens this week, it's happening for you and not to you. So don't dwell on it. Don't get depressed about it. Don't get sad about it and just be like, okay, bless. Obviously, this is ending for a reason because there's a new blessing. There's new doors opening for me, okay? So all 2020, we're looking at the positives, okay? Let's see what advice Spirit has for you. This week, card number 22, which equals up to a 4, and 2020 equals up to a 4 as well. So we're in alignment here. So take note this week. Your answers are being given to you this week. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. And I always like to tell everybody, whenever this card comes up, this is Spirit telling you this week, lay off the loud music, lay off the negative music, okay? Quiet down, talk quieter, okay? Take deep conscious breaths more often, okay? And really listen, because Spirit is always, always sending us signs, synchronicities, and messages to the questions that we answer, okay? So if you have an argument at work, you know what I'm saying, or if you have an altercation with somebody that is important to you, or if you go through any, difficult times or obstacles this week, instead of blaring trap music, instead of blaring sad, depressing music or angry music, no, okay? Put the music down, or if you want to listen to music, listen to some instrumentals. Listen to some 432 healing frequencies, 528 hertz, okay? And more gentle. Spirit's telling you guys to take it easy. Be gentle with yourself, okay? Take things slow this week. Read a book, all right? Read a book. Okay, travel. If you like driving to clear your mind, travel this week, even if it's just a 15-minute drive. Treat yourself to your favorite treat. All right, and let's go ahead and see what advice Spirit has for you guys this week. Okay, you ready for this? If you are honest, you will realize that you do not know what you want this week. On the one hand, you want a relationship, and on the other hand, you are fleeing from closeness. On the one hand, you expect open and honest words from your counterpart, but on the other hand, you have problems talking about your own feelings. This week, if you want to have someone in your life, then you should not only open the door to your heart, but also to your mouth. Closed mouths don't get fed, baby. Open up. All right, open up. All right, and then you also have this beautiful card here, and this says a person has changed their mind about you and wants to meet with you and talk to you this week. Okay, this person in whom you had high hopes at the time now feels remorse. There has been a major change in his or her life, and they want to make amends for all of the mistakes. Open your heart, because he or she has worked hard on himself or herself. Now is the time for reconciliation, all right? And I do see here, new vitality, and a fresh new start, the Fool card. Somebody might be traveling to see you, all right? That's why you might be cleaning up your home, all right? Taking it slow. So, open the freak up, open up. And it might be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So if you've been in separation, and maybe this is past energy, maybe you've been holding on to a grudge with this romantic partner or this old friend. So it's not just about the job, different messages for different people. You guys will know. But open up this week, all right? Clean the house, tidy it up, invite them over and chat about it, all right? But bless you guys. So I feel like this is going to be a peaceful week for you. I feel peaceful vibes though. So whatever happens, breathe, okay? And then we're gonna go ahead and end this here with your affirmations, channeled affirmations from Spirit. What affirmation Spirit wants you guys to work with, to recite, and to repeat all week to get you through, okay, this week, okay? So let's go ahead and see. And of course, these will be over on my Instagram at ShonnettasDivineTarot. Head over there, follow, and save these, okay? So your first affirmation, I love life. Okay, I love life. It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. So in your moments of challenges, in your moments of difficulties, repeat this affirmation and see what beauty comes into your reality, okay? I am worth loving. I am worth loving. You are worth loving, baby, okay? I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself, okay? I'm gonna run that back for the people in the back, all right? I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself, period. All right. I love and approve of myself. Okay, so if you're an insecure person, and this is a no judgment zone, I'm gonna be real and transparent with you because we all had dark times, and trust and believe I've dealt with insecurities my damn self. All right, so I know. But if you're dealing with insecurities, if you're dealing with that in silence, these affirmations are for you. Okay, I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. Okay? I appreciate all that I do. I'm good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. Okay? I claim my power. And what does this say right here? Let me just run this back for you guys. If you want to have someone or something in your life, then you should not only open the door to your heart, but also open your mouth. Closed mouths don't get fed, baby. So, if you're holding on to a grudge or if you're not reaching out to somebody, how do they know? You're not even communicating. We're grown. At the end of the day, we have to express that Two of Cups energy. We have to communicate like adults, okay? So with that being said, group number 1, that was your weekly forecast. And again, don't shoot the messenger. We're just channeling messages here. Comment down below. Did this resonate with you? Are you excited? Do you know what this is about? If so, spill the tea. All right, give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know you want to see more like so. Make sure you go over and get your affirmations from the Iggity Iggity Tiggity. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next group. Let's go. All right, so connecting with my beautiful lovelies that selected pile number 2 with the I love you. All right, this card is so beautiful. You guys definitely chose this for a reason. You guys are feeling that heart chakra. All right, you're feeling the love, and this is already point blank period telling you that this is going to be a really good week for you. Feeling that love vibration. This is so sexy right here. Ooh, intimacy. So you guys, you already know the vibes. Let's go ahead and see what this week has in store for you, what you can expect, what the vibes are. So we're going to start and see what overall energies will be supporting you throughout the whole week. All right, all week, period. All right, so we have, Aries. Yo, resemblance. Aries. So an Aries might be coming into your life this week and really making you feel the love, getting you hot and bothered, hot and flustered, dustered, okay? So Aries could be really impacting your life for the better this week, or also, Spirit might be wanting you to embody the Aries energy this week because that will fully support you and serve you. And if you are Aries, you selected the correct group, and that's on period. All right. But overall, Aries energy. Ooh, red again. All right, gratatata. Jupiter. So the planet Jupiter is fully going to be supporting all of you number 2 group people this week, and this is power right here, abundance, prosperity. All right, so if you've been doing your money rituals, fire element. We have that Leo, not Leo, Virgo, Leo, Sag, Aries energy coming through. Oh my gosh. So if you're friends with a Leo, Sag, or Aries, they're going to be really bringing some abundance in your life, some happiness, some love into your life, okay? Some prosperity, some cheddar, all right? But anyways, you guys are going to be filled with that fire sign energy. So even if you're like a water sign or earth sign or an air sign, you guys, for whatever reason, are really going to be feeling the fiery vibes. You guys are going to have a lot of passion, a lot of desire to literally just go crazy, like go after your dreams and, go big or go home this week. So I'm happy there's so much red here. So this could also be Spirit communicating with you guys to make sure you work on that root chakra. Repeat root chakra affirmations. I am secure. I am grounded. I am grounded like a tree. All right, working with some smoky Vivaire, some smoky quartz this week. But overall, you guys, I'm seeing so much passion. Some of you might be really stepping into a relationship this week. And this relationship, ooh, it's spicy. All right, this is a lot of love here that I'm feeling, all right? And if you're currently in a relationship, it's gonna get really, really spicy this week. So let's go ahead and see what the details are for you guys for the week ahead. Let's see if we can get some details. Okay, that's that Aries energy. Okay, that's that Aries. All right, we're getting, we're getting a clear picture here. I'm gonna put these right here. That's that Aries. As soon as I saw this is Two of Swords. This card here says refusing to see, and that's one thing. I'm not hating on the Aries. My mother is an Aries. My father is an Aries. I come from an Aries family. But all I'm saying is sometimes these Aries people can be a little bit hard-headed and hot-headed. All right, so this week you might be very impulsive. There might be something that you're really pushing. You're like, shoot it. All right, you're really wanting it to come to you, but there might be, something that you're refusing to see or not choosing to see all of the details because you're so passionate about it. All right, you guys. So I will say this week you might be like just so filled with this motivation, this drive, this energy to just go after something that you really want. But Spirit is telling you, make sure that you listen to what people are saying to you. You have Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. So, there might be somebody, there might be, a fire sign in your life, or what is this? Fire. Wow. There really might be a fire sign or even a water sign, air sign that's coming through this week and telling you like, hey, even though you're so passionate about it, make sure that you get all the details. Make sure that you read the fine print. All right, you guys. And like I said in the collective, beginning of the week, that's not a time to travel. It's not a time to make big business decisions. It's not. You want to hold off on it for whatever reason. There could be, a conjunction or something going on astrologically, but in the beginning of the week, I'm just feeling the vibes that that's not a good time to make a big, large purchase. You want to save your money. So at the beginning of the week, you might be really called to like either get a new phone, get a new device, but it might be impulsive. So you might be really hard-headed, and somebody in your life, a friendship, or, your mom, your dad, your lover, they might be like, hey, chill out real quick, wait a little bit. All right, but Five of Wands, that might lead to, I feel like you guys might be very hot-headed this week. All right, you guys just might be in this energy where you want to go, 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 and then people that are slow, you're going to be like, no. All right, that's just what I'm feeling, but Five of Wands here next to Two of Cups in reverse, sheesh, all right? I feel like you guys, and that's with the other group as well, so, all right, that full moon in Cancer, so bad relationships or relationships that need some work, friendships that need some work, or, partnerships, family partnerships that need some work. It's going to be brought to the surface. So you guys really might be feeling a little bit heated this week with all this passion. It's not a bad thing, but just steer clear from arguments. All right, because I'm seeing you guys might not be seeing eye to eye with somebody, and there might be something that you want to confront because you're going to be feeling really bold this week, but maybe somebody just doesn't want to hear it. All right, so Spirit is here telling you to connect with that crown chakra. All right, breathe before you speak. Make sure that you're meditating. All right, because meditating is really good to help us calm down, especially when we're mad. Meditate with some smoky quartz, some black obsidian. You know the vibes. Okay, a little singing bowl. All right, a little singing bowl there. But all I'm saying here is, and it might not even be your energy. This week, you might come across an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that might be very argumentative, or they might be very heated and refusing to see, and that might cause some confrontation, and you just steer clear from it, and turn the spiritual route. Just be the bigger person. I know sometimes we don't like to hear it, but, we got to be the bigger person. It's 2020, okay? We have Nine of Swords right underneath Two of Cups in reverse. So I feel like, honestly, a relationship in your life that's out of balance, or a friendship, a relationship with your family member, or whatever's out of balance this week, it's really going to be bothering you, okay? It's going to be bothering you. And so with that being said, next to the crown chakra, how can you grow from it? How can you heal it? Remember, we have this full moon in Cancer, which this is the perfect time to, set intentions to heal any kind of relationships, whether it's a friendship, a love relationship, a relationship with your family, a relationship with your pet, a relationship with yourself. So you might find yourself stressing due to arguments, or, hot-headed people, or people that are refusing to see your point of view. So this week, honestly, talk it out. Proper communication is needed, because I'm seeing when the both of you are, however many people are involved in this for you guys this week, when you guys talk it out, Jupiter, it's gonna be happier energy. So don't look at the negatives, because look, we have Eight of Wands, success and growth. By the end of the week, I'm seeing that whatever you have been wanting to purchase, or, impulsively do, it will be good for you to do that. But you might want to not do it in the beginning of the week here. So let's see if we can get more. Yeah, there's a decision that you need to make this week. And you might be like on the edge of your seat, like, I need to make this decision now. I need to do it now. But remember, everything happens in divine timing. So if you're forcing it, chances are Spirit's like, okay, wait a second. second. All right. You don't see the bigger picture here. All right. Wait a minute. But again, this week, you guys are just going to be feeling that freedom energy. Mars has now moved into Sagittarius. You guys are definitely going to be feeling that energy, where this is just going to be a week where you are just going to be wanting to be a free soul. I mean, Sag energy here, where you just want to do whatever the freak you want. And if somebody isn't really, agreeing with you, that might rub you the wrong way. So I'm just being very honest, transparent. But again, this week you have infinite abundance. So you are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So whatever you choose to do and whatever you do go through this week, I mean, you're fully supported, and I do see success and growth. But the full moon this week is going to really illuminate things that need to be confronted: relationships, sour relationships, partnerships that are out of balance. And this full moon illuminated is going to be helping you see what you have been refusing to see and get through, challenging times with difficult people. So let's see what guidance Spirit has for you guys this week. The Diamonds. All right. Value your self-worth. Value your self-worth this week. You are God's precious gem. Okay, value yourself. Malachite. Prosperity. There is a positive shift in your flow of divine support. So again, another card here: divine support, success and growth, prosperity. So even though you might be having issues with either a friendship, a relationship with a family member, or whatever the case scenario is, or a lover, I mean, the finances are going to be good. The check's going to be good. The abundance is going to be there. So, I mean, that's always good. But remember, this full moon in Cancer is working with you. So things will get better. Sometimes things have to get worse before it can get better, and that's on period. You know what I'm saying? You have calcite. Okay, what's going on with this? All right, so Spirit says this week, busy times and multitasking. You're going to be very busy, and I see that Aries. All right, Leo, Sagittarius, busy bee. All right, well, make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're meditating, okay? But this week, take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. All right, are you just a yes man, yes woman? Do you just say yes to everybody, and that's why you're so drained and tired? In 2020, if you want to say no, say no. And it doesn't need to be no, comma, because no, period. All right. And then the last card is Sugarlight. Okay. Own your divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment this week. Let me run that back. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment this week, okay? Well, I feel like this full moon in Cancer is definitely going to be affecting your life, but for the better, okay? Trust and believe that. Let's see what else is going on with you guys this week. Okay, you have Mrs. Pleasure. All right, Mrs. Pleasure comes through with Jupiter, and that makes a lot of sense. Mrs. Pleasure talks about basically telling you that this week, this will be a harmonious week for you, a week full of relaxation. Make time to relax, okay? Especially if you're really busy. If your schedule is busy this week, make the time to relax. Yoga, meditation, Spirit's coming through and telling you, okay, you're going to have all of this energy to work towards your success and your growth. And I feel like you're going to get a lot accomplished this week, which is very good, but just make sure that you're taking time out for yourself, okay? Doing things that bring you satisfaction, okay? So you also have consumption without regrets, enjoyment of life, sweets and candy. And the Jupiter card also does tell you that yes, the abundance is going to be good. It's going to be a really happy week for you. Even though you're going to be dealing with this, it's still going to be happy, but this is also the energy. You're going to have the money. So, and this came up with the client earlier today. You're going to have the money this week, and sometimes when we get the money shmoney, we get all funny wunny and we buy food, we order takeout, okay? And then we indulge, we overeat, we binge eat, some of us, okay? So this Jupiter card also tells you be mindful of, weight gain from that happy weight gain, you know what I'm saying? So that's something to take into consideration. So you can eat sweets and candy if you feel called to, but boundaries, all right? Don't overdo it, okay? Don't overdo it, okay? And then you also have the Firebird, okay? And this is all about purification, to throw off the ballast, eliminate emotional baggage, transformation, resurrection, power, strength, regeneration. So, you're going to bounce back. Whoever, you might be, not seeing eye to eye with this week, I feel like you guys are going to confront it. The full moon is going to help you guys confront it and move forward together. Big transformation. So like I said, there's nothing to be scared about. There's nothing to be afraid about, because it has to get, sometimes it has to get worse before it can get better, okay? Things just have to be brought to the light. So this is the advice for you guys. We have some advice cards. So this week, all right, where you need to be. Acknowledge how you're feeling this week, okay? Have faith that the universe will take care of a current situation by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. So, AKA, whenever this happens, whenever you get in an argument, a heated argument, and it seems like it might be an Aries that you're going to argue with, but it could also be a freaking hard-headed Sagittarius or a fiery freaking Leo, okay? That's what's coming through here. So, this week, acknowledge how you feel. Acknowledge it, it's okay to feel emotions. It's okay to feel angry. It's okay to feel mad. It's okay to feel glad, okay? But just have faith that the universe will take care of the situation. So don't force anything, just surrender. Full moon's approaching. It's this week. So the full moon is going to make everything come full circle and things are going to be beautiful for you, okay? All right, so final advice cards. Let's see what's coming through for you guys. You have Cherry, all right? All right, so this week, no risk, no fun, all right? Just be bold and you'll expect a happy ending outcome, but you're required to pursue a strategy and to show a willingness to compromise. With a little patience and wisdom, you can enter his or her heart. Comment down below what this is about, Cherry. All right. Oh my gosh. So if you feel like, maybe you're in separation with somebody this week. I feel like everybody's reading so far is about freaking love. I guess this full moon in Cancer. But if you're dealing with somebody, if you're in a talking stage and you guys are not talking right now, or if you're in a relationship, reach out. No risk, no fun. All right. That Cherry. All right. And then you guys have Amanda. All right. And this card says, you are a healer, a crystal or indigo child. You can send and receive energies and dissolve internal blockages of others and heal inner child themes. You are very powerful because with only your words, you can inspire people, but you can also scare or frighten them. So always pay attention to what you think and say because things happen accordingly to your will. All right, so that's the the 3 advice cards for you guys a week. And then finally, we're going to end your reading group number 2 with the channeled affirmations from Spirit, what Spirit wants you guys to take with you, to keep with you, to recite, to speak into existence all week, okay? Head over to my Instagram if you're not already following and screenshot your affirmations to your phone and, recite them. So, the vibes. So we'll start with this one. Here we go. So this week, it's only a thought, and a thought can be changed, okay? It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed, okay? I am not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care. I constantly have new insights and new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow. Okay, don't be so hard-headed this week. Don't be refusing to see, because when people have issues in relationships, when people aren't seeing eye to eye, it takes 2 to tango. Okay, so we need to stop blaming it all on the other person, and we have to, realize, okay, maybe I wasn't too perfect either. Nobody's perfect, okay? So you guys are both willing to change and grow this week, okay? I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. Period. Divine wisdom guides me. Divine wisdom guides me. It guides you this week, okay? You guys are really going to be in tune, so make sure that you're paying attention to the signs and the messages that come through for you. And sometimes 2 of Swords can be telling you that Spirit is the one giving you the messages, but you're refusing to see, you're refusing to learn the lesson, and you're stuck in a cycle. All right, different messages for different people, okay? You guys have, I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the direction of my goals. I am safe. That's that root chakra affirmation. I am safe. Okay, do, re, mi. All right, you guys, with that being said, don't let these difficulties affect you. It's simply the full moon in Cancer this week. It's affecting everybody. It's going to be affecting me. So just know we're all going to get through it. Look at everything through the eyes of love, okay? How is it, helping you? How is it, making your life better, okay? Don't always dwell on the negatives, okay? Make sure you head over to @Shonnetta'sDivineTarot, follow, and save your affirmations, repeat them, recite them, and see the beauty that manifests, okay? These affirmations will get you through this full moon in Cancer, all right? And that's on period. All right, with that being said, comment down below. Did this resonate with you? How did this make you feel? Do you know what this is about? Is this already kind of occurring? Let's talk in the comments. Make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know you want to see more like so. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, my beautiful lovelies. Last but definitely not least, group number 3. Let's go ahead and see what this week has in store for you. You guys selected the being single card, which, Spirit brought this card out for a reason, so you guys selected it for a reason. This is also Spirit telling you that this week, focus on yourself, focus on yourself, fall in love with yourself, take yourself on a date, take yourself out to eat, buy yourself something to wear, something. All right, but let's move forward and let's go ahead and see. These cards are going to tell us here what are the overall energies that will be supporting you throughout the whole week, okay? The whole week, okay? So, wow, water element, sensing, okay? That is that freaking, what is it? Pisces, Cancer, and Scorp. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorp. All right, energy is going to be supporting you this week. So maybe you might run into a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio this week. Maybe you are a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and oh, wow. This full moon, I just got insight. Thank you, Spirit. This full moon in Cancer, you guys are going to feel it. I feel like out of all the groups, y'all are going to feel it. So prepare, brace yourself. Full moon sometimes can be intense, but, the moon just illuminates everything, the good, the bad, the beautiful, the ugly, okay? So it's okay, and it's okay to cry. You guys really might be, crying this week, okay? Or just really more sensitive than normal, okay? Especially if, you're a Cancer moon, Scorpio moon, Pisces moon, sheesh, okay? But it's good to cry. It's good to let it out, but you just know you guys might be extra sensitive, especially if you're a female watching this and you're on your period this week. Woo! All right. 11th house is going to be supporting you this week. This is all about the friendships. Wow. Okay. And we have Pluto supporting you this week, okay? Transformation. Pluto rules death and rebirth, okay? Death and resurrection, or death and rebirth, okay? So, you guys, there might be a friendship ending this week, or there might just be a big transformation with a friendship, okay? But for some of you, I'm going to be real with you, there might be a friendship ending, a friendship that just doesn't serve you, and this it's going to happen because the full moon in Cancer this week is going to be illuminating all that does serve you and all that doesn't serve you, and there might be a friendship that you're holding on to that just doesn't serve you. But again, with endings do come new beginnings, so you're clearing out old energy, and I feel like you're going to be meeting a new person, or you've already met somebody that you're going to become very close with, okay? But your intuition, I'm hearing here, your intuition is going to be on fire this week. It's going to be on point this week. So if you've been feeling like, somebody in your circle is just a little bit shady, or you just don't resonate with them no more, bless, it's okay. We're evolving, we're growing, we're raising our consciousness, raising our vibration. So best believe, it's normal to outgrow people. It's normal to raise your vibration and have, a friend still at a lower frequency, and you guys just don't resonate anymore, So with that being said, expect a big transformation this week, especially with your partnerships, your friendships, okay? All right, you have rest and reconsider, okay? Rest and reconsider. So, this spirit is already telling you guys that with the full moon occurring this week, use your intuitive abilities, because you guys are gifted here. Use your beautiful intuitive abilities and really sit with your friendships, your relationships, and, reconsider, rest, and really meditate on it and see what serves you and what doesn't serve you, and pay attention to your intuition, okay? You have 2 of Wands, spread your wings and take action, when you get these ideas. You have the Hierophant in reverse, okay? And so when the Hierophant is in reverse, no, this is not the Hierophant, I'm so sorry, this is the Emperor. All right, this is the Emperor in reverse. So there could be somebody in your life here that, just doesn't have your best interest, so pay attention to it, who in your life, okay, I'm just gonna be real, who in your life, just doesn't sit well with you. It's the type of energy where they put you down to put themselves up. I don't like that around you, but yet you might be really wanting to hold on to it. But with this death card in reverse, Spirit's telling you that this week you're going to want to hold on to it, but it's getting taken out of your life for a reason. So surrender. All right. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow. You have to go with the flow, let it go, let it flow. And you know what I'm saying? Wow, Four of Swords, just breathe. So this is going to be a week for you where it's important to, really be with yourself, be with oneself this week and sit with your emotions, because I feel like your emotions are definitely going to come up. Of course, if you do have really good, supportive, loyal friends that have your best intentions, you can surround yourself with them. But I feel like there's somebody in your circle that, and it might not even be a friend, it might be a partner. It might be somebody in your family that you just have to love from a distance, or it really might be a friend, okay? But, really meditate on it and see what pops up for you. See who doesn't really have your best intentions, what friendships were built on a weak foundation, all right? And do what you need to do here. But again, this is going to be a powerful week where, something is going to be needing to end. Something's going to need to be released. The universe is going to try to take something away from you. I'm really feeling that it's a friendship or a partnership, and you're going to try to hold on to it for dear life. But again, Pluto's energy is supporting you all throughout the week. So, I'm sorry, but I feel like it's you're gonna know though, and I feel like for some of you, you're not going to try to hold on to it. You're going to release it. But this is kind of, I'm picking up the energy where it's just like, man, that sucks though, because it's just like, I supported you, why can't you support me? And pay attention to those friends where they're not happy for you. You share good news and they have a comment, or they try to make you feel low about yourself. Oh well, that's cool, but it could have been more. Those kind of friends that have those comments that aren't genuinely happy for you, or that you just pick up jealousy and envy. I mean, that's the energy that I'm feeling here. So really just meditate on it. But again, this is going to be a week where it's important for you to breathe, for you to rest, okay? Especially if you're on your period, ladies, take some time out for yourself. Don't be afraid to sleep in an extra hour. Really listen to yourself, listen to your body, listen to your mind. And again, you guys chose being single for a reason. I feel like you guys, this is a week where you want to focus on yourself, and this full moon in Cancer is going to help you do that, okay? So you have the throat chakra in reverse, okay? And I feel like don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. Don't be afraid to communicate, what you've been feeling. Don't be afraid to communicate your emotions, because I feel like big transformations will result from that. So it's interesting. The throat chakra card is right underneath the spread your wings. So this is a week where you do want to take action. You want to say everything that you need to say everything that's on your heart. And when you do, wow, you have Six of Swords, healing begins. Sometimes in order to heal, we have to, move away from the place that got us sick in the first place. So if, you need to, heal from a toxic friendship, you need to leave that friendship alone, so on and so forth, okay? So I see you guys move. This week is going to be very powerful for you to move away from things that no longer serve you and step into healing, step into, just high vibrational energy. You know the vibes. You know what I'm saying here. So let's go ahead and see what else we have going on for you guys. You have leadership. So you have to take charge of the situation this week. Nobody else is going to do it for you. If you feel like you need to just move on from something or someone that is no longer serving you, speak up for yourself and do it. And when you do it, the healing will begin, okay? And you also have teaching. So I feel like, if you're a teacher, you selected the right group, but also, this is going to be a week full of lessons for you. The universe, this full moon in Cancer is teaching you so many things here, teaching you to trust your intuition, teaching you to open that throat chakra, to use that throat chakra and to communicate, but most importantly, teaching you to really be mindful of your surroundings and to trust your intuition once again. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else you guys have. These are some messages from Spirit for the week. A lot of vibrant pink colors, so focusing on loving yourself and healing yourself. You have Tiger's Eye for the week ahead, group number 3. So this is Spirit telling you self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in the universe working through you, okay? So remember, everything that you're going through, everything that you're experiencing, it's the universe, the divine source working through you, okay? So have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in the decisions that you have confidence in your intuition, and trust that everything that you do this week, everything that you feel this week, you're feeling it for a divine reason, and it's for your healing. healing, okay? All right, so you have the next card that says spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. So, a reason why a friendship or a partnership this week might, kind of go away is because your spirit guides, your ancestors that walk with you see their true intentions. They see that they're not good for you. And well, your spiritual team wants to protect you and support you to the greatest of their abilities. So sometimes they cut ties. They make things happen where, oops, you're gone. You're not needed. You know what I'm saying? So don't be surprised if you feel the strong sense to just reconsider certain friendships and just release certain things, or cool off from some people. Okay, so you also have the ruby card. This week, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So, it's okay to reach out to friends. You don't have to isolate yourself this week, but people that you can trust, your family, your best friends, or whatever the case scenario is, your lover. Just reach out to people that have your true, authentic, best intentions, okay? But overall, healing your heart, working with your heart chakra, okay? You are loved, group number 3. And don't feel bad, because all of the groups, it's not sunshines and rainbows this week. This is the full moon in Cancer week. So, it might be a little bit heavy. It's going to be heavy in different ways for different people, okay? So don't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? And you guys also have the Kyanite. So this week, make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential this week, especially if you are sick or if you're on your period. I'm just being real with y'all. All right. But yeah, Four of Swords, take care of yourself. Rest. If you need to rest, okay? Some of you might have a sore throat this week and a cold. I'm feeling that energy. I'm not feeling it, but I'm feeling it, around this spread here. So take care of yourself. Drink some warm tea. Stay hydrated with that water, okay? Make sure that you're eating healthy food, right? And don't be eating foods that cause mucus, because that'll make it worse, okay? So let's move forward. Just see what else you got. Oh. So you guys have the Lonely Mermaid this week. To feel alone and misunderstood, solitude being the black sheep, and self-doubt. So don't feel this way, you guys. Everything happens for a reason, okay? So whatever you go through this week, you're not alone, okay? You're not. Everybody's going to be going through it because of this full moon in Cancer. Okay, you guys have Flamingos of Love, love messages, big true love, partnerships, and lovers. Your needs will be satisfied, harmony, balance, and hope. So remain hopeful. I feel like, there's still people in your life that care about you, that will give you the love and affection and attention that you need. So all is not lost. You know what I'm saying? You have Path of Poison. And this is the card of sweet poison. Cannot resist, taking a risk consciously, loss of reality, addiction and obsession, alcohol, pills, intoxicants, okay? So this week, even if you're sad, even if you feel misunderstood and lonely, Spirit's telling you, this could be the energy of maybe this friend or this person in your life that is being removed, that you're holding on to. Maybe they, are not good for you. Maybe they have some addictions and they have to be taken out of your life to heal. All right. So it's not always about you, but also for you guys selecting this group, make sure that you're not overdoing it. All right. Make sure, especially with this full moon in Cancer, I'm being real with you. All right. Don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Don't suppress your emotions with those substances, okay? And then you guys also have the Frog Prince for this week. Arrogance, broken promises. This is also the energy of a change of heart and mind, okay, to exploit someone. So I feel like the reason why this person might be taken out of your life, something might happen, the universe might make this person just mess up with you big time and just be very arrogant, and you're just not even gonna want to deal with it, all right? So let's see what advice Spirit has for you guys for the week ahead. You have clearing the excess this week. This week you are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it's in your physical body or your physical space, okay? So, as above, so below. You know what I'm saying? So you guys have to clear out the energy, clean your house, all right? Clean your space, clean out your body. This would also be Spirit telling you to do a detox, especially if you're sick. This week, look into that, okay? But this is a really big theme. And I just see resting, taking care of your health and focusing on your healing, okay? Let's see what other advice cards you guys have for the week ahead. So you guys have Annabelle. All right. The reason why men and women flee from you is because your extremely attractive appearance, your success, your charisma, your eloquence, independence, and quick wit. but that's far from a reason to fall into sadness or neediness. You don't have a problem, but your counterpart does. Please be aware of this. So, maybe that friend is fake because she or he, they're jealous of what you bring to the table. They're insecure. You know what I'm saying? So it's not you, it's them. Trust and believe that. It's not you, it's them. So don't even be upset about what happens, because I feel like it's just a hater. Like somebody in your circle is just low-key hating on you. And it really does suck. All right, you have Kiera. Okay. Wish fulfillment card. Your lover has completely changed. They have treated you badly, was selfish and ice cold towards you. During your time off, time away, they have resorted their life and the thoughts are solved problems. They will take the initiative now and try to contact you to make a declaration of love. Accept it, because what happens here is a gift from the universe. So, for those of you that are dealing with a lover, this is the message for you. All right, and then you guys also have Megan. All right, attention. This week, you are far too naive in a certain matter and could overestimate yourself. Please think carefully before you act. Otherwise, you will get into trouble. If you receive an unpleasant message soon, then please sleep on it for a night before making rash and hasty decisions. If you get a message that you don't like this week, something happens that you don't like this week, don't turn to, substances, okay? Because that can get you into trouble. You guys heard it here first, okay? Bless. All right, and then finally, we're going to go ahead and end this here with the channeled messages from Spirit. What Spirit wants you guys to recite, to use, and to repeat this week to, really enhance this full moon in Cancer, to enhance your life, to make you feel better overall. And make sure you head over to my Instagram at ShonnettasDivineTarot to save these, screenshot these, and repeat them all throughout the week. So let's see what you guys got. I claim my power and I lovingly create my own reality. I claim my power and I lovingly create my own reality. I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. All right. I am willing to let go. All right. If the universe is taking something from you, surrender. You are willing to let go. Okay. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. Like I said earlier, I feel like for some of you, this person might just be the universe might just be taking this person from your life because, that's just what's needed for their growth in their life. So it has nothing to do with you, okay? Remember that, all right? My work is deeply fulfilling. All right, my work is deeply fulfilling. Today, I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. All right, today I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. Period. All right, you guys. So yes, make sure you head over to my Instagram, save those, screenshot those, comment down below. Do you know what this is about? Are you nervous? I'm sorry. Just remember all the groups. This full moon in Cancer is actually pretty heavy. Like tuning into everybody's situations. You're not the only one, okay? So comment down below. How are you feeling about this? Like, did you already see this coming? Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. It lets me know you want to see more like so. Grounding yourself, resting, taking it easy this week, group number 3, all right? I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. You guys will have an amazing week. I'm speaking it into your existence, all right? I love you guys so much, all right? And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.